Welcome to Paws and Claws with Dr. Nolan, a warm-hearted vet with a passion for animals. Follow his epic adventures as he helps all types of animals. From wild, ferocious lions to sweet little kittens, saving animals is what Dr. Nolan was born to do. It is not his job, but his life calling. Dr. Nolan, our vet hero, breathed in the fresh air. He was home. Africa was his life. Dr. Nolan had loved animals since he was a boy. He spent his childhood reading about them. He dreamed of caring for them. Now, he was living his dream. He was helping animals in need. Every day brought a new challenge. Every day was a chance to make a difference. Dr. Nolan was always ready. His medical kit was always packed. His Jeep was always fueled. He was ready for any call. He knew the animals needed him. He was their protector, their healer. He was their hope. While drinking his coffee, the radio buzzed, giving Dr. Nolan a fright. A distress call came through. A baby rhino was spotted limping badly. Dr. Nolan immediately knew he had to help. There will be more time for coffee later. He reacted immediately. He drove his Jeep across the savannah. He had to reach the rhino calf quickly. He found the calf near a watering hole. The calf's mother stood protectively nearby. She was anxious. She was scared for her baby. Dr. Nolan approached slowly and calmly. He spoke in a soft voice. He wanted to reassure the mother. He needed her to trust him. The calf was limping. Its foot was swollen. Dr. Nolan suspected a thorn. Thorns were common in this area. They could cause serious problems if left untreated. The calf was in pain. Dr. Nolan had to act fast. Dr. Nolan knew he needed a plan. He couldn't just approach the calf. Its mother was big and strong. She would protect her baby at all costs. He needed to calm her down. He spoke softly to the mother rhino. He told her he was there to help. The mother felt the calmness and knew Dr. Nolan was there to help. He slowly reached into his bag. He took out his tranquilizer gun. He carefully aimed and fired. The dart hit the mother rhino's rump. The tranquilizer would work quickly. The mother rhino would sleep soundly for a short time. This would give Dr. Nolan time to help her baby. The mother rhino lumbered to the ground. She was asleep. Dr. Nolan approached the calf. The calf was scared. It tried to back away, but its injured foot held it back. Dr. Nolan knew what he had to do. The baby rhino was in a lot of pain. Dr. Nolan spoke kindly to the calf. He wanted to reassure the scared animal. "It's okay, little one," he whispered. "I'm here to help." He gently touched the calf's leg. He examined the injured foot. As he suspected, a large thorn was lodged deep in the calf's foot. He took out his tools. He worked quickly and carefully. He removed the thorn. The calf whimpered in pain. Dr. Nolan cleaned the wound. He applied an antibacterial ointment. He bandaged the foot securely. He gave the calf an antibiotic injection. He also gave it a painkiller. He wanted to prevent infection. He wanted to ease the calf's pain. He knew the calf would recover quickly now. He had done his job. He had saved the day. Dr. Nolan stood back with a warm feeling in his heart. The mother rhino started to wake up. Dr. Nolan stepped back. He watched as the mother rhino got to her feet. She nuzzled her calf gently. The calf nuzzled back. They were both okay. They were together again. Dr. Nolan felt a surge of satisfaction. He had saved the calf. He had brought the family back together. He knew this was why he was here. This was his calling. The calf took a few tentative steps. It was still a little wobbly, but it was walking. It was healing. It would be okay. Dr. Nolan smiled. As the sun shimmered down on the African savanna, Dr. Nolan watched the rhinos walk away. He felt a deep connection to the wild. He was a part of this world. He was a protector of its creatures. He was their voice. He was their hope. He knew the challenges were many. Poaching, habitat loss, and climate change threatened the animals he loved. But he wouldn't give up. He would continue to fight for them. He would continue to heal them. Please follow Dr. Nolan in his epic adventures by liking the video. Click on subscribe and share with all your friends. There are more stories about our vet hero, Dr. Nolan. Paws and Claws with Dr. Nolan.